Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to your Raw review. There was a steel cage match tonight between Braun Strowman and Big Show, and I'm not complaining about the quality of the match, but where the fuck did this match even come from? We just start off and we're just all of a sudden having a cage match. They're not even involved in the feud. Strowman's feud is with Brock Lesnar. Brock is nowhere to be found. And I'm just like, this is the problem with WWE. They are so fucking random. Their priorities are not even straight. Anyway, let's just start off from the top, and I'll get to it later. So we start off with a video package of the big promo from last week. Once again, a great promo from both guys. You know, you had Keller and Meltzer going, crazy, saying that this was like a shoot promo. They're making like it's real, that, that Cena really owned Reigns, and Reigns is embarrassed, and Reigns shouldn't even be there. And the thing is, what I love about this is these guys talk so much shit about John Cena over the years, and all of a sudden he talks shit about Reigns in a promo that was a work shoot. It was a little bit improvised, probably scripted. Do you really think in today's corporately constructed WWE that they would actually allow Cena to like bury Reigns? If you think that that was actually burying somebody, you've got another thing coming. I mean, seriously, how did these wrestling journalists... I'm not getting into it right now. Go watch my promo rant. I posted it up on my channel a couple of days ago, because this video will end up going 50 minutes if I have to talk about those goofballs again. So we start off with the first match. It's Cena defeating Jason Jordan. Before the match, they played a clip of Cena on SmackDown when he debuted against Cena, which was a nice little correlation there. Since this is Kurt Angle's son, they're not really doing a very good job of this. Like I said, this is Kurt Angle's son, and he wouldn't even put his own son on SummerSlam. I was even thinking about this. I didn't even mention it the past couple of weeks since the show, but I was really sitting there thinking during this match. He loves his son so much. He's so happy that he found out that he has a son and all this shit. And then you're going to sit there and tell me that you can't even book your own son on one of the biggest pay-per-views if you love him so much. Well, I love you, son, but not enough to put you on SummerSlam, because you're not enough of a draw. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, after the match, it was a good match. But like I said, they don't know what to do with this guy. They came up with a little clever thing to make him Kurt Angle's son, but in today's world, the internet, no one is buying this shit. So, after the match, Reigns comes out and he says, "Why would it take you 20 minutes to beat a guy?" And meanwhile, Keller's like, "Oh, it's 12 minutes. It's a 12-minute match, not a 20." And everybody else I'm seeing online is complaining about Reigns saying that. It's called a figure of speech, you fucking mamalukes. When you say, "Oh, you're taking for," when you're waiting for your girlfriend or you're waiting for somebody, like, "Oh, you're taking forever." They're not really taking forever, because if they took forever, you'd be fucking dead. You'd be fucking a skeleton there. So it's a figure of speech, people. Stop, because I hate Reigns so much. Oh, this is another reason why he sucks, because he said 20 minutes and that wasn't the actual time. Are you really going to get into the semantics of it? Are you really going to be that fucking retarded, annoying, that much of a nerd, that much of a geekwad, that you're going to give a hard time about the fucking length of the match? What? And they made Reigns look good here. He tells Cena to bring it on. If he's such a, if he could kick his ass at No Mercy, why doesn't he just do it like right here and now? Cena says that he doesn't have any respect for him. And I like this. This is the problem with a lot of movies and TV shows a lot of times. When they make somebody evil, and they do this like in the Marvel movies more specifically. When they say like why these guys are bad, or they don't want to do something, or why they hate somebody. They always got to come up with some reason to make them sympathetic. Oh, hate is too scary, so we got to water it down with a reason. You know, it can't just be because they're evil and they want to, harm somebody else. I like what they're doing here. No, I don't like you. I hate you, and that's why I want to fight you and hurt you and beat you and embarrass you. It's about time that they did that shit. Now, I respect you as an athlete. Now, I want to have a great wrestling match with you. Enough of that fucking bullshit. I'm fucking sick and tired of that fucking horseshit already. I respect you as an athlete. That's like how they started off Ring of Honor with a fucking handshake. Fuck the fucking handshake. Get the fuck out of here with that fucking shit. The fucking handshake and respect for the opponent. This is fucking wrestling, for fuck's sakes. What happened to attitude? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is how it should be more often. The two guys hate each other. That's called a grudge match. And that's why they want to fucking fuck each other up. Then you had Sheamus and Cesaro defeating Heath Slater and Rhino. What a waste of a team in Slater and Rhino. I've been talking about Heath Slater's potential ever since the Raw 1000 days when they had him jobbing out to a bunch of legends. You know, they had him in the ring with Vader, had him in the ring with Lita, had him in the ring with, Psycho Sid, all these great legends. And then what happens to him? He just falls into obscurity. They put him in some lame gimmick, the three-man band. Where was Slater's reward for doing all those jobs and not complaining and also being funny about it and entertaining? Then the guy, they give him the SmackDown titles with Rhino. He does a lot of funny segments talking about his kids being in the trailer park. And he was genuinely entertaining. Many times actually stealing the show as far as entertainment value went. And now we fast forward, and this guy is not even getting a fucking chance. They gave him some random Intercontinental title shot. What are they doing with them? But that wasn't really the story here. The story here in this match was Seth Rollins and how annoying he sounded on the mic. You know, the thing is, people are very happy about Dean and Seth being back together, the people that still watch this shit. But I don't frankly fucking care because, they've only been broken up for less than 3 years, for 2.5 years. You guys couldn't even stand to be away from them for that fucking long, however long it's been. Maybe it was like 3 years. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Did we really need to see them back together again? Especially after Seth Rollins is a world champion. Dean Ambrose is a world champion. And, what are they doing with these guys? You had Seth Rollins wrestling for the IC belt. Then Ambrose winning the IC belt. Now they're tag best. What are they doing with these guys, for fuck's sakes? Do they even know what they're doing? I mean, it's ridiculous already. Winning these belts. And Seth Rollins, I wasn't annoyed by his voice that much, when he was in the Shield or, when he was a heel and everything. But now that, I'm just, annoyed already with this shit, hearing his voice, oh yeah, me and Dean are working together, and shut up! Oh my God, that fucking voice of his. It's so, high and whiny. I never noticed it before. But I noticed it a lot on commentary. On this particular night, I was like, oh my God, shut up. Get him off fucking commentary. His voice is annoying the fucking shit out of me. But, all this shit with people winning belts back and forth. AJ Styles was a world champion. He's wrestling Roman Reigns. What happens? He wins the U.S. belt. Dolph Ziggler. He wins a bunch of IC belts. Then he goes back and then he wins the world belt. Then he goes and he wins the Intercontinental title again. And I'm saying, what the fuck is the point of that? Why are we demoting these guys for doing a good job? They work hard. They do what they can do. They try to impress the boss and they get a demotion. The fuck is the point of that? It's not making a lot of sense, and it's embarrassing. Embarrassing to the talent, embarrassing to them from a storyline perspective. You know, I'll never forget what they did to Dolph Ziggler, and I mentioned it a number of times on this channel. The guy wins the world title. He gets a concussion. They make him lose the belt. Then they fucking demote him down to like. Then he wasn't even on pay-per-views later on in the year. How fucking sad was that? And they keep doing this. And okay, not anybody has received a demotion as massive as Dolph Ziggler. I mean, these guys, they're there every night at least. They're there in prominent spots. But it's like it's quite obvious that they pulled back the reins on so many of these guys. I mean, what are they doing? Anyway, the commentary was very fucking annoying to say the least. I'm getting sick and tired of this topsy-turvy booking with everybody winning belts. The fact of the matter is, the only person that won a belt after winning the world title a bunch of times was Triple H, because that was the two-man power trip. And the thing was with that, they were trying to get all the belts, him and Stone Cold. So they had the tag belts, the IC title, and the world title. So it made sense. They wanted to rob the WWE of all their titles. And they wanted to be, you know, the two-man power trip. Take over, take all the titles. It made a lot of sense. But this doesn't make a lot of sense just because, you know, they want another belt to win because they can't get a shot at the other belts, and this is what they're going to do. I mean, get the fuck out of here already with that shit. I mean, how fucking lame and retarded is it to have these guys winning belts after they've already won a title that's superior to it? Then you had The Miz defeating Jeff Hardy. People are complaining about this, and it's the same thing what I just said about Jeff Hardy. He's already been a world champion. Why do you people want him to win another Intercontinental title? He already won the world title, won the WWE title. Why the hell would he want to win the IC belt? You know, ever since he came back, it's like, you know, they're not acting like this guy's a former world champion. Now, I know they want the nostalgia act with him and that, but they're not doing a good job of it. These guys are not, they're just jobbing out night after night. Like I said, they have done absolutely nothing with this legendary team since returning. There was supposed to be this whole thing that they were reawakened right after that whole battle with the Revival. Well, the Revival's not there, and they're not reawakened because they've lost quite a few times already. So what are they doing with these guys already? And the thing is with The Miz, I'm happy that he's going to like break the Honky Tonk Man's record for the IC title reign. But the thing is, like I said, this guy has earned his spot. This is a guy that, once again, like I said, he wasn't even on SummerSlam. And this guy has worked harder. I don't give a shit what anybody says on this channel or at other places in the YWC. This is the perfect illustration of a guy working hard, cutting the best promos, having one of the best characters, getting heat like nobody else can on the roster. Nobody else can figure out that formula. And somehow, some way, he is still the black sheep on the roster. He has the belt, he has the charisma, but they just don't want to put him back towards the main event. They want to make guys like Finn Fuckboy Balor more prominent, the charisma vacuum. But for some reason, Fuckboy Balor, who's not even a champion, doesn't even have a fucking belt. This guy, he gets a prominent spot on the card. But The Miz, no place on the card. I'll go on all day about it. Enzo cuts a promo. It's 2:05 live time. All I can say is I will give them this. They realize that 2:05 live is boring. Enzo needs something to do on the roster. They kind of want to stick it to Enzo, because they don't like him, but they don't want to completely make him look like a goof. So what they're doing is they're making him like the face of 2:05 live. And I say, if you don't got Austin Aries, this is a good idea because nobody gives a fucking shit about Tozawa. No one gives a fucking shit about. He sounds like a baby dinosaur, that Tozawa motherfucker. So they've got Enzo out there. He's basic. These guys don't know how to talk. These guys have never probably heard a great promo like to their face like this. You know, Enzo's introducing them. He's giving them more charisma, more personality than they'll ever hope to achieve on their own. And I'm just watching this, and I'm like, what a fucking shame that this guy's in the doghouse. What a fucking shame that they want to demote this guy to 205 Live. It's a shame that he's, you know, he's a smaller guy because he has the charisma of a way bigger man. I mean, his charisma is the size of a Braun Strowman. And I can't believe that so many people out there hate on this guy. They hate, and those are the real smarks. They started off liking Enzo, and because bring them up from NXT, and I agreed with them. I said, bring them up. They're charismatic. I like these guys. And so then what happens? Then they start hating on them. Because I keep saying to WWE, stop listening to the marks. They're going to lead you astray. They don't know what they want. They say they want one thing, then they bash it, then they go another way. What the fuck is the purpose of that? You're just going to go around in fucking circles with these people. Anyway, so Enzo teams up with Grand Metalik and Cedric Alexander, and they faced off some Gulak, Tony Nese, and Noam Dar. I can't believe I remembered the names. Remember when the people says, I think I called Cameron, I called her, I said Carmella instead of, I said Cameron instead of Carmella. I'm already getting the names confused. But the thing is, people said, learn the names of the wrestlers. I do know the names. I even named the 205 Live. Now I'm going to get accused of being a 205 Live fanboy. You know, just like people like to say that I secretly like Balor. Oh yeah, I'm like Helga Pataki. I've got a giant fuckboy Balor statue or shrine in my closet. I hope no one finds out about it. You guys are fucking ridiculous. So Enzo's team wins, and that, you know, this is what I'm a big fan of, though. At least they're making Enzo a winner. I mean, you look at these schlubs that are in the ring, and you're honestly going to tell me that any of these guys really stand a chance? Did they really think that when they started this 205 Live business that any of these guys was going to get over? Because that is not the case here. These guys, I'm looking at them, and I'm like, they have no charisma at all. They have no chance of getting over. No chance of anything at all. I mean, these guys are not going to get over anytime soon. And second here, they're not going to get over anytime soon. And Enzo's here. I think they've dispatched them to try to help these guys out, maybe work with them a little bit. It's going to be a little bit hard, I'm going to say, to work with these guys. I mean, you know, this is like telling, you know, this is like giving you chicken shit and telling you to make chicken salad. Enzo is good, but I don't know what they really expect this guy to do. I mean, how much more are they expected to work things out? It's a failure, okay? It is a failure. They're not doing a good job at all. So, you know, I don't think Enzo could cure this. An Enzo Neville feud will be interesting. You know, I'd like to see it at least. But don't expect this to supercharge 205 Live, because I was thinking about that for a minute. I was like, oh, look at this excitement in the ring at the moment. I haven't had this much excitement for a 205 Live since it was like Austin Aries and Neville. Not really excitement, but at least like interested in something. Like, oh, I want to watch this match because I like Aries and and I like Neville. But the thing is, it's like, you know, all these other schmucks in there. What the fuck? Like Noam Dar with his shiny jacket. Speaking of jackets, Fuckboy Balor is in the ring, and he's cutting one of the most robotic promos I've heard in my life. And we got to talk about this for a minute. I've got to spend a little bit of time on this. I'm sorry. But he says, I like the way that I looked with the NXT title around my waist. I looked pretty good with the Universal title around my waist. I would have looked good with the IC title around my waist if it wasn't for Bray Wyatt. And the way how he listed that shit, how robotic could you sound? And Bray Wyatt gets on the Titantron. He does this. It was a good promo. And I'm not just saying that to compare and contrast, but I will compare and contrast this. You put these guys side by side, what they said in the promos. It's like you have a charismatic god in Bray Wyatt. And, I don't mean to make it sound so melodramatic as shit, but he's very, very good when it comes to promos. For a while, he was just kind of talking nonsense, but he cut a promo like this. He says that, he was hunting with a bow and arrow, but then he found out the bow and arrow was making hunting too easy, so he started hunting with his bare hands. And he said that that fuckboy Balor's bow and arrow is the demon. That, the demon beat him, not Balor. He said so he should come as as Balor instead of the demon. And then, Balor tries to get all excited, the charisma vacuum that he is. And he says, "Oh, I know who I am. I know who I am." And he says, "And I'm Finn Balor." So here's the thing. So now he's basically admitting that the demon is his way of cheating. That's not really who he is because, like he said, he's the guy with the leather jacket. He's the guy that, that is Finn Balor. Who is Finn Balor? I don't fucking know. Nobody knows. He's just some fucking indie guy. Some guy that worked in Japan that everybody likes. Some guy that Keller and Meltzer fawn over. So basically what they did here was try to bury the demon character. See, this is burying here. They're basically getting a way out of... Because this is what I said. How is he going to go from the demon to just wrestling Bray Wyatt as himself? And that's exactly what he's going to do. I bet you they're not going to even have any gimmick match, no stipulations. It's just going to be a straight up match with Balor and Bray. And I swear to fucking God, if they have Balor go over him just as himself. Because the thing is, it's exactly what Dolph Ziggler said. He's a charisma vacuum no matter what, even if he puts the paint on. It's still Finn Balor at the end of the day. And that's what I said to myself when I was watching SummerSlam. I'm still looking at the same boring motherfucker. There's no difference between these guys. They're the same people. He's just putting the paint on. It doesn't really add anything. After he does his entrance, which is good, it's a good entrance, it's the same shit. It's not like he cuts any promos in a different style. He's still boring and dry as fuck. So here they're basically saying we're not going to see the demon for a while. Because now we have to prove Balor as himself again. He's already been a world champion. What is he proving? This is what I'm saying about this booking going around in circles. They want to make stars, but then they pull the reins back. And this guy should not be a star because he's not a star. And he doesn't look like a star. He doesn't act like a star. I mean, look at him in the ring. You guys want to knock Roman Reigns' promo skills, yet you want to praise a man like this. Seriously, go fuck yourselves. You people are fucking mental. You're fucking crazy. The YWC wants to give undying love. And I wrote down some quotes from Keller's Raw report. He said that Bray Wyatt, not Bray Wyatt, oh God, I don't want to make that mistake, that Balor was very organic in his promo. Organic. Really. Meaning genuine. So that those robotic ways that he listed the titles and he says, I'm Finn Balor, that was organic and also unique charisma. Oh, yeah. I'd say it is pretty unique. It's definitely unique charisma. Very unique indeed. So unique that it's the fact that he's a main eventer and he's not even over. No, he's not over. The crowd cared about him for the first couple of months. Now they don't even give a shit about him. Unique charisma. What charisma? Where? Where's the charisma? Is it underneath here? I don't fucking see it. Where is it? Holy fuck. Unique charisma. Organic. What is he, a farmer's market, for fuck's sakes? Organic? That's not a fucking organic. I mean, maybe organic like manure or some fucking shit, or back wild, but fucking organic like it's great, like genuine, coming from the heart. This is probably the most overly scripted, boring, dry promo I think I've ever heard. I think it's probably the driest thing I've heard since the line starts behind me. What a bunch of bullshit. What a liar Keller is. Look, I know you like this guy. You might as well just write in one of your fucking newsletter, your podcast. Why don't you just propose to Balor already? Get it out of your fucking system, man. We know you love him. My God. Then we had a tag match. Nia Jax and Emma. There was a little promo that if they beat, Bliss and Sasha in the tag match. And here's the thing. How were Bliss and Sasha, like, I guess they had to work together because they didn't want them, to be in the match. Jax and Emma were the fans, and that's what they did. They won in their in. So it's like they just shoehorned Emma in there, and I'm all for, people getting their spot. But it's like Natalia. It's so random. You just fucking, these people are not even over, and you're just throwing them into the matches. That's not going to get them over. No one gives a shit about Emma. Half the people don't even know who she is. Half the people are still laughing at the fact that, they didn't go through with the Emelina shit. They still haven't even got past that already. And now you're trying to say that she's a contender? Why wouldn't they give this spot to Mickie James? Okay, so, Emma won last week against Mickie James. No follow-up to that. I mean, just watching this shit, I don't understand it. So now we got to go back again. It was Sasha is involved again. I thought that they were maybe going to do something interesting, like do Nia Jax versus, Alexa. But, no such thing happens. Instead, we got to sit there again with Sasha. Emma's there. Why? Why? Why do we always have to resort to these multi-man, multi-women matches when they can't figure out what to do? What's so hard with building a program with Bliss and Nia Jax? Put a little effort into it. No, we're just going to throw a whole bunch of people out there. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defeated the best thing since sliced bread. What are they doing here? Like, they had these guys come out against Roman Reigns and Cena. It's totally goofballish last week. Why they came out there, who the fuck knows? So and then they lose here. So it's like, you've got a bunch of losers. They always lose every single fucking match. And we're supposed... they made a big statement last week. Oh, okay, they made a big statement by losing. Then you had Sheamus and Cesaro interfering. Then they got into a brawl. Okay, Neville was backstage. He walked up to Enzo and all the other cruiserweights, and he said there's going to be a fatal five-way. 3 of them are going to be in the fatal. Well, who are the other 2? So it's like not even important to list who the other 2 people are going to be, because all these cruiserweights are basically faceless anyway, except for Enzo. Obviously, Enzo is going to win. I'd like to see that match. They were doing interviews with Big Show, Braun Strowman. Strowman brought up a good point. Why is he in a cage match tonight? Why is he doing this before the pay-per-view? And with the Big Show, that feud ended. So, they were saying they reinforced the ring twice. That's good. They paid attention to detail because, you know, the stuff that they were going to do later on in that cage match, it would have made no sense that the ring imploded one night and didn't implode on another. Um, but, you know, they never bothered years ago when it was like Brock Lesnar and Big Show wrestling again, why the ring didn't break after that. Um, you know, I guess because they didn't do like superplexes. I don't know. But then they interview Big Show. But the thing is also I want to know is why doesn't Brock ever get booked in any matches on Raw? Can they at least, like, in advance tell the audience that Brock is going to wrestle on a Raw? Get people to tune into Raw? Because most of the people that are left watching Raw have the network anyway. So why don't they book Brock in something? Where was Brock? Where was Heyman? Where was any talk, really, of the whereabouts of Brock Lesnar? See, this is the problem here. They don't want to pay the guy more to do more dates. And then you get shit like this. Because exactly what he said in the promo is exactly true. Why is he having this match? He has no business with Big Show. That was months ago. Anyway, then they interview Big Show. Then they interview a referee. John Cohen or some shit. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck wants to hear from a fucking referee? Did they really put a referee out there with Charlie to do a fucking interview? Who the fuck cares? He was the referee during the match. Let's get his take. It's like the announcers. You know what I said during my SummerSlam review, showing us the Indian, the Russian announcers. No one cares. You know, unless you speak that language and you gotta watch it with that specific language track. Who the fuck cares about these other people? If you're not one of the talent, who would care about what the referee thinks? Who is he? The referees are usually invisible. You know, when I'm watching a match, I don't even notice that the referee is there half the time. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but that's like fucking pointless to even tell us who the referee was during that match. Because really, no one cares. So you have the match with Strowman and Big Show, and this was a good match inside the cage. This is one thing. I mean, Strowman is impressive here. Big Show hit an elbow from the top. They kept saying the ring is double in force, so, you know, they really drove that point home. I'm happy that they did the logical approach, but my God, Michael Cole screaming how many times that the ring has been reinforced not once but twice, so we get the picture. So then Strowman mentions Lesnar again. He says, you know, this is going to be your future. He takes he had pinned him with a power slam. He takes him again and slams him through the cage wall. And he falls to the outside. That was a good ending. I mean, I don't understand why there was a cage match. The fact that also, like I said, Braun Strowman's even asking that question, it really begs the question even more. Why are we, you know, this is a big match. I understand if maybe they wanted to do a little side thing with Big Show. But just all of a sudden, there's just a cage above the ring. And, hey, guys, we're having a cage match. Like, okay, that was random. I mean, but the thing is, things shouldn't be random. It's spontaneity. No, it's poor. It's just pure laziness. You're not taking the time to develop the stories. You're not taking time to develop the matches. You're just throwing shit out there at random. Oh, here you go. Ugh. There's a fucking cage match for you. But why are we having the cage match? What transpired between Braun Strowman and Big Show to have the cage match? You know, cage match is usually a big blow-off match. It's not like just all of a sudden you insert them in. And it was months ago that they had this feud. Now all of a sudden you're going to go back to it? I don't know, guys. Anyway, there's your review. I can't stand it when Brock is not there, especially when he's in the match with somebody. It's just, I mean, it just seems so lazy and cheap. Anyway, motherfuckers, there's your Raw review. This has been your YWC champ, signing out.